Welcome. This week I had the honor of issuing a proclamation for the Borough of State College for the week of September 12th to the 20th, 2020 for Welcoming Week. Our success depends on making sure that all people of goodwill feel welcome here. And new residents are a vital part of our community, bringing fresh perspectives and new ideas, starting businesses, and contributing to the vibrant diversity that we all value. And regardless of where we are born and what we look like, we are united in our efforts to build a stronger state college. And by recognizing the contributions that we all make to create a vibrant culture and a growing economy, we make our community more prosperous and more inclusive to all who want to put down roots here and who already call it home. And by coming together to build communities where every resident has the opportunity to contribute his or her best, we create a more prosperous community and reaffirm that State College still stands as a beacon of freedom and opportunity. And during Welcoming Week, all residents are invited to join this nationwide movement of communities by renewing their commitment to our core American values and taking action in the spirit of welcoming. Now, therefore, I, Mayor Ron Filippelli, do hereby proclaim this week of September 12th through 20th of 2020 as Welcoming Week in the Borough of State College, and encourage all residents to join together to honor the spirit of unity that brings neighbors together across State College and builds a stronger community. Thank you.
On behalf of Penn State undergraduate admissions, and especially those who work in international admissions, we are so thankful that you are part of this community. We value your vibrant culture and traditions. We learn from your life stories and experiences, and you are very welcome here.
Namaste. Welcome to Penn State and to our Happy Valley. Strength lies in differences, not in similarities. As an international student, you will bring beauty to our community by changing the way we view the world. Thank you for being here.
I just wanted to give a huge welcome from Penn State to all of our new and returning international students. You're such a beautiful and valuable part of our community. In my own time as a student, making friends from around the world from right here in Pennsylvania was such an amazing experience, and I'm so happy to have you all enrich your fellow students' lives in the same way. So welcome.
We are very happy to have you here as such a vital and important part of the Penn State community. You make Penn State a better place to live and to learn. We are
Penn State!
Hello everyone, I'm Chief John Gardner of the State College Police Department. I want to take this opportunity to personally welcome everyone to the greater State College community. I hope for those of you that are new to our community that your experience has been enjoyable and pleasing thus far. For those returning students, we hope your experience has been as equally pleasing. The State College Police Department is thankful for the many positive relationships and learning experience we have developed with the staff and the law students at the Penn State Law Center for Immigrants Rights Clinic at Penn State. This relationship has provided my staff and I with better insights and a greater understanding of the issues we all face on a daily basis in our community, with the goal to better serve all persons in our community. I implore all of you to reach out to this department at any time during your stay here, should you need assistance for any reason. Keeping everyone safe is our top priority. I wish you all a healthy and successful semester, and remember, we are here for you.
Welcome. The State College Borough Office of Community Engagement has the honor and privilege of representing the State College community in welcoming our international students and their families to State College. We want to ensure the international community feels safe, welcomed, at home here in State College while attending Penn State University. Please know you are key to the sustainability of our community. The State College community and the Office of Community Engagement wishes each and every one of you a positive and rewarding experience.
Hi everyone, my name is Ekrem. I am from Turkey. I'm a master's student at School of International Affairs, but I have been studying as a graduate student at Penn State for a while. I really enjoyed living in the State College from the beginning. I have met great people from the university, including professors and staff. They really understand what it means to be an international student. When my mother came to visit me, I even invited some of them to my place. Similarly, every year my supervisor invites me to Thanksgiving dinner. I also made great friendship with people from all around the world. I still keep in contact with them. One of them from Brazil still visits town, although he graduated. We watch Penn State football games together at the Beaver Stadium. I am also a student at the Center for Immigrants Rights at the Penn State University. In that capacity, I recently visited Penn State, State College municipality. I have witnessed firsthand their efforts to be welcoming for international students, and it really made me happy to see friendly faces at the borough management. Penn State has a big international student population, so people from the town, businesses know international students very well, and they are used to living with them. Overall, State College doesn't make you feel like you are from a different country or you are international. It makes you feel like you are one of them, so you are always welcome here.
My name is Jacob Bies, and I'm a second-year law student at Penn State Law and part of the Center for Immigrants Rights Clinic. Both here at Penn State and at my undergraduate university, I've met and become friends with international students from around the world. Those friendships showed me what sort of social and academic issues international students might face when coming to university in the United States, and I was happy to provide guidance or assistance in whatever ways that I could. While in law school and the clinic, I've learned more about the legal aspects of being an international student. Becoming an international student isn't just simple as just submitting an application and showing up on campus. Alongside the application process for admission to the university, international students must apply and be granted admission to the United States through the appropriate visa program. Depending on the structure of their studies, international students can apply for an F visa, which is the traditional student visa, or a J visa if their studies are part of an exchange program. For either visa program, applying students must produce a slew of documentation, fill out complicated forms, pay processing fees, attend a visa interview, and wait for a decision to be made. If approved for a visa, students must also be approved for entry upon arrival by a Customs and Border Patrol officer. Once in the United States and attending school, international students face additional responsibilities to ensure they maintain the terms of their status. Looking back, I can recall how stressful and burdensome the college application process felt for me as a domestic student. I can't imagine going through an additional application process just to get through the metaphorical front door of the country on top of that. I'm proud to be part of a community here that works hard to be sure that international students feel welcome and supported upon arrival and throughout their stay.
State College is a community where diversity is honored and celebrated, and every voice can be heard by our community leaders. We are very committed to listening. One of my proudest moments on council was in 2017, when I was part of the council that passed Resolution 1180, which stated that State College will be welcoming to everyone in our community and will support policies that do the same. This policy is of great value and importance for our international residents and students in our community. State College is a more vibrant and engaged place because of these international community members. I'm proud to serve as council president, and I'm proud of the diverse community that we live in, and I will continue to make sure that it is a welcoming place for everyone.
Welcome. My name is Shobha Sivaprasad Wadia. I am a resident of State College, Pennsylvania, where I have raised a family and lived for the last 12 years. I am a professor and director of the Center for Immigrants Rights Clinic at Penn State Law in University Park. And I'm honored to celebrate Welcoming Week 2020 with you and to co-host this day with our long-standing partner, the Borough of State College. For the last 6 years, the Immigration Clinic and Borough have worked hard to build bridges and community between law enforcement and the immigrant population. This year's theme for Welcoming Week, Creating Home Together, is particularly apt for the video and story we want to share with you, welcoming our international students. International students are a backbone to State College and our community. They fill our classrooms with ideas, our streets with a rich culture, and our conversations with many languages. And yet, international students have witnessed a string of harsh immigration policies that make it harder to study or travel to the United States, all in the middle of a global pandemic. The journey that our students have taken to arrive at Penn State is remarkable and paved with barriers and experiences that many of us cannot begin to imagine. For Welcoming Week, I am honored to welcome international students to State College and to creating home together.